Hi, I'm Liz Schrum for the Wisconsin Technology Council, here with WisBusiness.com, the show. Just ahead, Tom Still talks about startups and scale-ups in Wisconsin and why both are important to the economy. And Robert Hopton, the CEO of Idle-Free Systems, describes how this Wisconsin company is eliminating the need for extended idling by trucks and school buses. And now, here's the WisBusiness.com stock report for mid-April. Rising Exact Sciences. The Madison company, which is developing a non-invasive DNA-based test for colon cancer, has netted nearly $138 million from the sale of stock. The stock was sold to the public for $12.75 a share. Exact will use proceeds from the stock sale to fund its efforts to obtain FDA approval of its Cologuard test. An FDA advisory panel has already voted unanimously to OK Cologuard, which is a strong sign of final approval. And falling, jobs. 4 companies have announced a combined 1,000 job cuts of late. The list is headed by Oshkosh Corporation, which will lay off 760 workers due to a decline in production on military vehicles. Senveo will close a plant in Appleton, resulting in the loss of 148 jobs. Omia will close a Kimberly plant and trim 21 jobs. And Techline is closing its Waunakee facility at a loss of 93 jobs. And now, here's Tom Still with his Inside Wisconsin commentary.
The increasingly dynamic nature of the economy means that while workers themselves may be living longer, companies are not. The average lifespan of a company listed in the S&P 500 index of leading U.S. companies has dropped by more than 50 years in the last century, from 67 years in the 1920s to just 15 years today. Coming off a week in which 4 Wisconsin companies announced the collective loss of 1,000 jobs, the notion of creative destruction in the marketplace is more than just economic theory. It's a painful reality for those who will lose their jobs. It also demonstrates why creation of new companies is so vital to workers and the economy. A report released this month by the Kauffman Foundation showed Wisconsin still lags most states when it comes to company creation. Kauffman scored the state 45th out of 50, even if other studies show Wisconsin does a better job of keeping companies alive once they do start. For example, a December report by the University of Nebraska ranked Wisconsin around 20th in 2 important startup indicators indicating longevity. And a January report by a prominent economic modeling firm ranked Wisconsin 13th nationally for net new business establishments between 2009 and 2012. So who's right? Well, maybe they all are. Business survival rates can be as important as startup rates. One reason why new companies in Wisconsin have high survival rates is the existence of a support system that is far more extensive today than a decade ago. 10 years ago, there was no Governor's Business Plan Contest, no Center for Tech Commercialization, no Wisconsin Angel Network, no BizStarts Milwaukee, no Merlin Mentors, no investment tax credits, no Wisconsin Tech Summit to match big companies and small firms, no private accelerators such as Generator, and precious few regional economic development groups. The rise of that infrastructure has extended many a helping hand. Entrepreneurship was a bureau in the former Wisconsin Department of Commerce, but it commands division-level status in the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation, its public-private successor. In the UW system, where teaching students how to start businesses was confined to a few lonely programs a decade ago, it is now a trend on most campuses and within the UW extension. Can Wisconsin be cranking out more startups? Of course. But what happens to those companies after they launch is no less important to the Wisconsin economy and its workers.
Thanks, Tom. I'll be right back with Robert Hopton, CEO of Idle-Free Systems.
White Hirschbeck Dudek represents companies at all stages of development and in a wide range of industries to navigate the legal challenges of regional, national, and global growth. At WHD, every stage takes center stage.
I'm back with Robert Hopton, CEO of Idle-Free Systems. Welcome, Robert.
Thanks, Liz. It's nice to be here.
What is Idle-Free Systems, and how did the company get its start?
Idle-Free Systems is an idle elimination technology company for the transportation industry. The company actually started back in 2006 by a gentleman named Robert Jordan, who was an over-the-road driver himself, who developed actually the first version of our idle-free electric APU for his particular business.
Describe the advantages of idle-free's auxiliary power systems compared to similar systems.
Idle-free makes an auxiliary power unit, also known as an APU, and we compete against two different types of competitors. One are diesel-powered APUs. In that case, the idle-free system is much more environmentally friendly and economical. And relative to other electric APUs, the idle-free system is a comprehensive, fully integrated solution, ultimately generating an overall better return on investment for our customers, which gives us a significant competitive advantage in the market.
The company has enjoyed strong growth in recent years. What's coming down the road?
We have experienced significant growth over the last 3 years, and part of it is because we have better technology than both diesel as well as other electric APUs in the market. We have been primarily focused in providing a solution for over-the-road segment of the transportation industry, and now we're about to begin leveraging our core technologies and competencies to introduce products for other segments of the transportation industry.
Thanks, Robert, and thank you for watching this edition of WisBusiness.com, the show. The show is produced by WisBusiness.com and the Wisconsin Technology Council, and sponsored by White Hirschbeck Dudek, MG&E, and UW-Milwaukee. Visit our websites to read and learn more. I'm Liz Schrum of Talent Foot Executive Search. See you next time.